math table talk this week is all about tips, and not advice tips, but tips you give at a restaurant. So you're gonna talk to your child about what's a normal tipping amount. It's kind of fun to talk to them too, so you could say like, if you have a $50 bill, what should you tip? And just kind of hear what they tell you. I mean, you'd be surprised of some kids are gonna try and tip 20 bucks or maybe as little as $1. Yeah, so talk about the whole common courtesy tip is 20%. Okay, so what you wanna start with is 10%. And 10% is a really easy mental math thing to do. So you can have them say, what's 10% of 80? And then all they have to do is take that decimal and shift it over one place, so that would be 8. And then you can ask them some tougher ones, like what's 10% of 65? Well, that's $6.50 because it moves it over one place. You could go even further with it and try to break it up into pieces from there. The pieces that you can break it up to are really interesting, but just kind of get a feel for how they're doing with 10% before you go any further than that. Okay, so then 20%, all you do is you double that. So if I said, what's 20% of 60? Well, they take 10%, which is 6, and then double that to make it to 12. And then what they're gonna start to realize is they can easily, in their head, do 30% of 60 or 40%. And then eventually, if they get really good, they can do 35%. Because they'll do 30%, which is 18, 5%, which is 3, and then they're gonna add those together and get 21. So you can have some fun with it. If you wanna get really challenging, you can ask them what's 16% of 60, because then they'll do 3 parts of it. They'll do 10%, which is 6, 5%, which is 3, and then 1%, that extra 1% is 60 cents. So that'd be $9.60. And as I've had a lot of practice with that, but as you do that mental math, it brings out really good discussions. And honestly, it makes them better at just, percents are everywhere, and we know that with credit cards, tipping, sales, all these different things that they're gonna experience in their lifetime. So you can't get much more real world than this. But have some fun with it and have a good time talking to your kid.